David Settle next to Laramie head coach Clint Reed as we get set for the final home game of the season. It's hard to believe. I mean, we're just into October and we're already talking about the home finale. That's just weird to me.
It is. It's you know, it's a great celebration with seniors and all, but it's sad when it's your last home game because we hit the road on 2 long trips in the next 2 weeks. So hopefully we do it right by the seniors' sake, for the program's sake, for the community's sake. But we're going to give it a show Friday night.
Homecoming, senior night. We got a lot of activities going on this week. You're a little bit banged up. I think everybody will be healthy, ready to go. So how have you kept the focus going this week for this game?
Yeah, you know, it starts on last Saturday, making sure guys came into the training room. You know, again, these guys are resilient coming off of losses and figuring out what they need to do. They don't look in the rearview mirror that much. They always take, you know, advantage of what opportunities in front of them. And they understand it's a big week, it's senior night. Not a lot of motivation needs to come from us. Our job is just to keep them focused and disciplined, practice, and execute.
How has practice gone to prepare for a tough opponent like South? And we'll talk more about what they do, but how has it gone to prepare for a difficult opponent like that?
You know, honestly, it's a little up and down with a lot of the crazy stuff going on Monday and Tuesday. But today, on Wednesday, we always try to end with, you know, some 8 solid plays. You know, we get out there, we try to execute with cadence, snap, everything all the way around to the full execution, all the way down to the end zone on a drive. And it was probably the most flawless that we've been all season long. So, you know, rotating different personnel in, using just different guys because of injuries and stuff. But the next man stepped up, and that 8-play drive was very nice to end practice today.
It's also senior night, as I talked about. What does this senior group mean to you? It's your second senior class as the head coach now.
No, it means a lot. You know, the first one you always remember because of the first, but you only got them for 1 year. You know, this group, we get them for a couple years. You get engaged with them in the off season. Didn't really get an off season last year. No. So we got to spend a lot of time in the off season, in the weight room, you know, camps, summer workouts, sports metrics, Premier Bone and Joint and all that. So it was nice. You're bonding with them, and it's 16 of them. And our numbers are low, so to watch them go out the door is going to be hard to find a way to replace 16 guys.
There's a lot of talent in some of those guys. All right, let's talk about Cheyenne South. That is your opponent. What are we expecting Friday night from the Bison?
You know, all Cheyenne schools have good athletes over there. Cheyenne South has got some big guys up front, a good power running game against kind of that wing and single wing, double wing. But they spray the ball around a little bit. They try to give you a little bit of tweaks and stuff to look at, so we have to be ready for everything. Like I said, always good athletes. And anytime you're playing over the hill, I don't care which Cheyenne school it is, it's almost like a rivalry game.
Well, I know it's gotten kind of chippy in the past between Laramie and South in a couple different sports, so I can understand it being a rivalry game. Weather was a factor last week, could be an issue Friday night. We don't know as we stand here and talk about this. How do you feel your kids did with the weather last week, and maybe seeing some more in the future, possibly Friday night?
You know, I don't think the weather bothered us so much. I think it was kind of exciting playing in the elements and realizing this is football. And so they kind of like that. You know, sometimes kids would love to see a few inches of I don't want to see it on the field, but they like it. They want to slip and slide all over the place. But, you know, again, it wasn't the elements so much as just mental, you know, taking care of some things. And again, it's always an emphasis every week. You know, we may have some time of possession. The turnover battle was matched, but we still had some mistakes down the stretch. You know, at least we shrunk the penalties down to 8, you know, but they still only had 5. But again, you know, timely situations is the big thing. So we got to make sure that we're taking care of business Friday.
Well, at least the crow flew away, because I didn't really want to feel like eating crow in this one here, but I don't know about you. But right behind us, Deti Stadium, seniors will be honored about 5:30, 5:35, 5:40, somewhere in that area. So you want to get here early to Deti Stadium. Remember, it is a 6 o'clock kickoff as the Plainsmen take on the Bison. Still number 5 in the state rankings this week. So number 5, Laramie at 3-3, taking on the South Bison, who come in with a 1-5 record. 6 o'clock behind us at Deti Stadium Friday night.